High School of the Dead is a survival adventure that follows a small ensemble of survivors during the zombie apocalypse. All of HOTD's main characters are ingenious spins on existing character archetypes that have distinct personalities and unique flaws, which allow the characters to be so much more believable and original than in most anime. Takashi slowly veers from a typical dull lead to reveal a more manipulative and dangerous side, showing more depth than most main male characters. Rei is in some ways your typical love interest, but has a sharp tongue and quick temper. She is actually Takashi's ex and is highly critical of Takashi's attitudes about life. Both Sako and Kota have traits that mark them as outsiders in society that allow them to flourish in an anarchical, violent world. Sako is arguably the most interesting character in HOTD, with a mysterious past and quiet demeanor. She is a deadly swordswoman who experiences sexual gratification when acting violently against others. Kota Hirano is also a wonderful character. Bullied his entire life for his appearance and interests, he proves to be a great asset to the group due to his infinite knowledge of guns and cool-headed determination. As he declares multiple times,
I think I found my calling.
Despite being high school students, these four characters are unusually skilled at killing zombies. This is one of the biggest reasons why the team manages to adapt to the zombie-infested planet so readily. They are the few that survive because of their unusual skill sets and lucky breaks. If the show had instead chosen to follow normal individuals, it would have ended in the first episode with them all becoming zombified. Saya Takagi is a self-proclaimed genius who is both rude and narcissistic. Though she grows less than would be ideal throughout the 12-episode run, she does develop a sense of humility and more respect for Kota. Our last two characters add very little to the overall show. Shizuka Marikawa is the epitome of fan service, and Arasu serves mainly as a plot device to prove that the gang still maintains their humanity, and as moral support and a driving force for the rest of the cast. Watching these 7 resolve their differences as they struggle to work together is rewarding, and the majority of the cast shows character development and human weakness, allowing for fully fleshed out, authentic leads. HOTD follows a basic formula that is fun, fast-paced, and exciting, with a simple but effective plot. The end of the world begins and the characters team up to try to find their families and ward off the waves of zombies along the way. HOTD is about individuals trying to survive the quickly decaying society around them without a clue as to what is going on. However, it must be noted that the script is inconsistent. The art style used in HOTD is unique, causing the show to be distinguishable from most other shows. Minute details help to differentiate the characters, which gives them more individual flair than many other anime. The extras do not look nearly so unique, which causes a break in the realism. In many scenes that involve additions to the party, you can tell which are going to stick around and which are not due to their character designs. The animation is of high quality, and the action is really exciting and well done, but it must be noted that it is completely unrealistic, so don't expect it to be anatomically accurate or at all possible. The overabundance of fan service is the biggest complaint given against HOTD, and though the claim has validity, the assertion that it ruins the show is an overstatement. In HOTD, there are scenes introduced simply for the sake of adding more fan service that makes no sense, which does hurt the show's credibility, but overall, it's neither disruptive nor devastating in regards to the show's quality. There's no debate that the Japanese acting is better quality than its English counterpart, but the voices of the English cast are great fun. Ample liberty is taken with the translation, noticeable due to constant Western pop culture references, which might bother those who prefer the dub to remain as true to the original material as possible. HOTD's opening is an absolutely fantastic example of Japanese rock done right. It's high energy and fits the show perfectly. The show has similar sounding but different ending songs for every episode, all written by the same composer, none of which are particularly interesting or noteworthy. Along those same lines, the soundtrack is hardly there, and when it is there, it's frequently distracting. Overall, High School of the Dead is an awesome, entertaining survival adventure that, to be enjoyed to the fullest, shouldn't be taken too seriously. B.